Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Playing Randoms in Lego Worlds Part 7. If you guys haven't checked over the last part of Playing Randoms in Lego Worlds, maybe go check that part before this one. But we had was a very interesting random from over the last part. We pretty much went back to Fearsome Frontier, and this random we got was pretty much very interesting. We got was like Dynamite's face with the gargoyle back, or should I say like I'll just call it like the back bling, with like pretty much the red hands, the Viking woman's like torso, and pretty much more. So it was a very interesting random we ever got, by the way. Probably one of the most like most probably like coolest one we probably got. So which is very interesting. No, I'm not entirely sure we're gonna get for this random, by the way, because we have been getting like a lot of randoms that pretty much were weird, by the way. But I give you one thing: the last one was pretty much cool. So let's see what we get for base for our next random. So I'm entirely sure this one gonna be weird. So here we go. Okay, wow. I definitely was right, by the way, but it also looks very interesting. So we pretty much have is we have is that Lance face, or that's I know that's the nice face. That's the nice face with the Bad Monsters hairstyle with the ninja mask. Skater girl, yeah, that's Skater girl's like what is it, like her arm? Yeah, that's her arms with the white hands. The torso is pretty much the I'm guessing the firefighter. I have no idea who the light blue hips are, and pretty much the swamp creature's pants. So this is a really weird, interesting choice, and I love it. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get into this. So let's go ahead and start walking around. And yes, we are back in Curious Canyon, because most of all, I never give this world that much credit for a pretty like since like Lego World gameplay. And why not go ahead and pretty come out to this world as you usually remember from over like that year, over 2024, and especially over the series as well. So which is really great. And also, guys, if y'all haven't checked the series, by the way, make go check that series out, because Lego World gameplay had a very long ride, by the way, and I mean a very long ride. Because Lego World gameplay had been part of like one of the second main series of Lego World, by the way, and it officially ended to like from 2021 to now over last year of 2024. So which is pretty much crazy. Especially Rocket League as well. Rocket League has also ended from like 2020 till like 2024. So yeah, that series went on for a long time, by the way. And Lego Crabbles went from 2021 to now over last year of 2024. So we had a lot of series in it last year, by the way. And then Destiny 2 as well did end it, actually. Well, Destiny 2 gameplay, but we did came back because you guys wanted to come back. So yeah, we're pretty much back in Destiny 2 pretty much again in 2025, which is pretty much like kind of crazy to me, because that series has well been here for like since like 2021. So which is very interesting. So let's see what's in this cave. Okay, hold on. Why is there just I don't get it. Why there just be so many cabinets around, by the way? Like just like random cabinets. Like it's like it doesn't make no sense. Oh, sorry, cabins. Like cabins. I have no idea why there's so many cabins around. So this is very interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and probably get out this cave. I can't believe we got some weird random like this. Like this is this is so weird. I do love this series though. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the most like best series we ever had in the Lego World series. And I do love it. Like it's like where did like what Lego came up with this, by the way? Like Lego just came up with anything based for random, by the way. And believe me, you guys haven't checked over like the latest parts, like over like part 6, part 5, part 4, part 3, part 2, and part 1, because those were some weird randoms. Because I don't even know like what to say about those randoms. But most of all, the most randoms that we ever got was the one we first time ever did a video on it. Or sorry, our first time ever did a video on it, where we had like the Lave Vampire, like with the Lord Vampire's hairstyle. It was very interesting. All right, where's the construction vehicle at? There you go. It was just like it was just like so weird, because I was like, why they gave it to us like 2 or 4 times. Like, it was crazy. I never got around that people would have the same hairstyle, which is funny. But I think it's Stud's motorcycle mechanic. Alright. Let's see. I wonder who quest we also haven't did. We gotta find an eagle, by the way. But I feel like we probably passed the eagle, probably like the beginning of this video. Alright, here, crow. Here's a orange jewel that you don't really need. But thank you. Alright. But yeah, look how beautiful this place is, though. Canyon Canyon is a really, like, a beautiful place. But it's also kind of like a place that you don't talk about at all, by the way. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if anyone really talks about canyons at all. I mean, I see, like, Google Maps and, like, Google Photos of pretty much, like, canyons. I'm not even kidding. I used to, like, surf one before. The reason is because I was, like, watching this video where, like, it was just, like, beautiful canyon scenes. I don't know if it's from, I don't think it's from Discovery. I think it was just, like, random videos I just saw. And that's why I pretty much, like, just surfed one. And it pretty much just looks beautiful. Alright. So let's see. Get the dog a bone. Nice. Alright, thank you, doggy. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Why are there so many vehicles just falling down, by the way? There's just so many vehicles been falling down. They've been falling down ever since I first started playing this game. I'm not kidding, look. it just keeps happening. Like, this happens to, like, Weird Woods and over here too. Also, what is going on with that shadow? Oh, it's the eagle. Alright. Now we got 2 dogs that I didn't mean to do. But okay. Let's see. Yeah, they just love like playing vehicles that love falling down for some reason. Also, speaking of that, by the way, I still checked over the last poll from what is your favorite Cars movie, actually. And I'm not gonna lie, everyone really do enjoy the first one. Everyone really still enjoyed the first one. But I'm surprised of all, Cars 2 and Cars 3 are kind of like still hanging. Because those 2 movies are literally a tie. I'm not entirely sure it's a tie right now because I literally haven't looked at the polls since pretty much like yesterday. But they pretty much are like literally in tie. So which is like pretty much crazy. Because, literally mind you, those 3 movies, especially like the one from Cars 3, I haven't seen Cars 3 since 2022. Yes, I am kind of very late to the party, and we'll probably question why you haven't seen the third Cars back in 2017. Well, for your question, basically is I didn't even know they made a third one. I did not know they made a third one at all, because I haven't watched the movie in like 3 years, and believe it, I will probably give my opinion about Cars 3 because. Both of them, I did enjoy the movie, but there's some I didn't really like had that much hype for. By the way, I was just kind of like a little bit quiet, but I'll talk about it probably like soon enough around next month of like 2025 and see if you guys agree with me or not. Cause I know some people said they don't really like Cars 2, so I might have to talk about that one very soon enough as well. Cause really people do not like Cars 2 at all. All right. First I thought that was a treehouse right there. Let's see. Is anybody quests we ever done, by the way? Like, any other quests? Because I know we just did the motorcycle mechanic, and the nice pose he does. I tell you what, anyone who does this random pose, it's very interesting. Like, look at that. I did like the zombie cheerleader pose is probably the one I do like too. Because she just do like a whole type flipping going on, by the way. Just like doing a whole time like back flips and flips, which is pretty much cool. Alright. Like, look how he just... What vehicle is that? Hold on. I just want to, no, not that. Hold on, let me get these stuff right quick. I want to see what this vehicle is. The Swap Police 4x4. Yeah, I remember showing that vehicle. And the, this one too. The Swap Quick Off-Roader, what I have pretty much shown in, shows some all vehicles I got in Lego Worlds. If you guys have checked that series out too, make sure to check that series out as well. Alright, so we haven't been we really haven't been in like in a cabin house in like at all this year. So let's see what's inside here. Okay. This is looking very, very comfy in here. We got like the whole entire like TV, and then we got the whole entire couch. That's cool. I do like how it's pretty much designed, by the way. That's pretty much like nice. Alright, and also yes for the studs as well. Now for the upstairs, it's kind of a little bit interesting. I wonder how everyone sleeps over here. I just like that's my question. How do you even sleep up here? Because I have never seen literally anyone sleep in an attic before. And let me mind you, that attic, like attics itself in a house is pretty much dusty, like really dusty. And I don't know if it's just like as a question. I mean, I don't care if you do it like in a sleepover or anything like that. But let me mind you, attics are just too dusty to be sleeping on. By the way, I mean, even though doing like a sleepover might be very fun to do or maybe interesting to do, but like I don't know how you sleep in an attic. Like I don't even know how, because like it's just too dusty in there. By the way, and believe it or not, I never even had a sleepover like lay in my house because I remember bringing friends into my house before, and believe me or not, I have never talked about the attic ever. Never talked about the attic in my house. Never even actually explored in there. By the way, which is kind of crazy, but still, because that attic don't really have like a little line to it. By the way, if y'all know what I'm talking about, where you open like the attic door. So it don't really have that, by the way. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm ever gonna go to that attic, by the way. I probably never will, by the way. So which is interesting. Also, hold on. Oh, I was gonna do that quest for the fisherman that he had pretty much a picture of the swamp creature. All right. Yo, we're gonna just go find just a random eagle, by the way. I know we just saw an eagle not too long ago, but like I already gotta find one. Or I could just spawn one. No, thank you. I'm gonna just go try and just probably spawn one somewhere. But that zombie cheerleader really thinks she got me. Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna do a pose right kick. Pose. Oh gosh, I love that song. I really do love that song, especially with the edits as well. I don't really want to just keep on singing because it's kind of copyrighted, so I don't want to pretty much like, oh, okay, she could have got me right there. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, she could have got me right there. All right, so you know what? We're just gonna spawn an eagle in here, and then I'm gonna end the video right here. Cause this has been a good video, by the way, especially for this round as well, so which is great. Let's see. I haven't spawned an eagle in like so long, by the way. Definitely not spawned no lion. No, thank you. All right, eagle, come here. No, no. Eagle, look at me. Okay, I don't even know if I gave him the fish or not. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Go down. And no, eagle. Oh my God, where'd he go? Wait. Oh. I thought he just like went up to like, I thought he went up to space for a second. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave the eagle alone and just end it right here. All right, 1-1. I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. Oh my God, I just had the echoes going on. If y'all enjoyed, sure I know what to do. And yes, there will be a poll as always, by the way. And believe me, this poll right here actually will be very interesting, so which is great. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.